people, here it is the middle of winter and 24 degrees Celsius here. And who would have thought it could be that warm? But mind you, this morning it was 6 degrees Celsius for me. It's crazy. Beautiful. I love it. You sleep well overnight because you snuggle up and you dress for summer during the day because it's so nice. So today, in the next part of our getting you ready for next week for our burnout, why you need to act on burnout now. You know, we keep saying, oh, I'll get to it later, I just need to finish this project, or I've just got to organise the kids for school, or I've got to organise this holiday, and la, la, la. And how many times do we say it to ourselves? And I think we'd be really embarrassed, wouldn't we, if we had a way to find out. It would be like, if I had $1 for every time I said, we would be very rich. So, for the most part, though, it isn't too harmful. If something isn't urgent, though, and we keep pushing it back, does it really make that much difference? I mean, it can lead to things starting to build up, can't it? But usually we can deal with things. But with burnout, it's a totally different beast. It really is. And really the best time to deal with burnout was the day before you suffered from it. And the next best time to deal with it is as soon as possible that you find out that that's where you're at. You don't have the luxury to keep pushing it back like you would if you're putting out the garbage. Well, you don't want to leave that too long either. Or if you had to pick the kids up from school, or you had to do something else. But if you're feeling the signs of burnout, you really act before it becomes full blown and you're ending up in an emergency room with a life-threatening condition. And the most important reason is that the longer you suffer from burnout, the worse it gets. The more it affects your adrenals, your cortisol levels, all your hormones, and every day putting it off will make it that much harder to bounce back. And I know from my own experience, it took me over 5 years to bounce back from burning out. So taking immediate action on your burnout symptoms is really worth the effort. So please join me next week. The link's with this post somewhere. And register so that we can get cracking and have a deeper look at it, and look at all the different things that we can do and how we respond and how we can change our life to create the life that we love, so that it's easy, that it's fun, that we're prosperous, we're abundant, we're healthy, we have choices in doing the things that we want to do. And that's really exciting for me, and I hope it's exciting for you, because I learnt my lesson and I don't want to relive it. So please join me next week. And who believes it's Friday already? It's crazy, isn't it? All right. Thanks, guys. Have the best weekend, and I shall see you next week.